So I haven't read this before. I think I'll make it through it.
If you find a typo, but pretend like you didn't see it.
Well, I see one that might be, but I'm not sure, but I like it.
Can you read as fast as the other guys?
No. A resolution, HR number 497. Representatives Callender, Grim, Baker, Ray, honoring the late Neil Kirby, Mojo Nixon, McMillan Jr. on June 11, 2024, being recognized as Mojo Nixon Day in Ohio. Whereas the members of the House of Representatives, 135th General Assembly of Ohio, extend posthumous recognition to Neil Kirby, McMillan Jr., Mojo Nixon on Mojo Nixon Day in Ohio, June 11, 2024. And whereas Mojo Nixon will be long remembered as a man who contributed a great deal to his community and state through his ongoing legacy as a social commentator, a live rock performer, and a film, MTV, and radio personality. His 4-decade-long career as a recording artist merged punk, folk, talking blues, and rockabilly music that served as a distinctly American hybrid, especially on his iconic Elvis is Everywhere. Moreover, it has led to roles in the major motion picture Great Balls of Fire, landmark MTV promos, and documentary Mojo Manifesto, as well as histrionic bands with John Doe, Jello Biafra, Dave Alvin, Country Dick Montana, and others. And whereas the longtime resident of Greater Cincinnati began his radio career on WEBN FM, and he went on to spend 2 decades as the voice of outlaw country on Sirius XM, while also making appearances on its Howard 100 channel. Without a doubt, he was infinitely important for the ceaseless entertainment initiatives that enriched the lives of those who listened to him. And whereas his stage attire was so unique and consistent for 20 years that his iconic Daisy Dukes denim shorts will be the first to ever be put on display in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And
Stop. That's 4 whereases. That's all we're allowed in Ohio.
And I think getting Daisy Dukes in here was a bit of a problem.
That was a bit of an issue too. So from here on is something that we are not allowed to do in resolutions, and that's have 5 whereases. He's a rule breaker.
Whereas it is through the unsurpassed efforts and unparalleled commitment of individuals such as Mojo Nixon that state of Ohio continues to grow and prosper and remains responsive to the needs of its citizens. He has earned a well-deserved reputation as a generous and civic-minded person, and he is deserving of the highest praise for his concerted efforts to inform and entertain his audience. Therefore, be it resolved that we, the members of the House of Representatives of the 135th General Assembly of Ohio, in adopting this resolution, congratulate the late Neil Kirby, Mojo Nixon McMillan Jr. during Mojo Nixon Day in Ohio, June 11, 2024, and urge the citizens of our great state to take the time to play his music loudly and reflect on the life of a truly outstanding Ohioan, and be it further resolved that the clerk, isn't that the clerk?
Yes. The clerk.
The clerk of the House of Representatives transmute a duly authenticated copy of this resolution to the family of Neil Kirby, Mojo Nixon McMillan Jr., adopted June 11, 2024.